Okay. Good morning. Let's begin with the prayer. It would be good if you keep your videos on. Oh, oh, oh. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् जय गुरुदेव. Today is like your exam day for vagus nerve activation. Okay. I am not asking Mansi to guide you, but I am going to check you because last almost 19 days, Mansi has taken and handholded you. You have learned all the vagus nerve activations almost 10 days back in the first 9 days. So I am going to just say next. Okay. Whoever makes a mistake is caught. So I am not going to say what is next. I'm just going to do the counting, but you are going to be observed. So everybody has to come on camera. Otherwise, I mean, unless you are traveling or you are at a place where you don't have signal and camera is problem, but everybody should be on camera. I'm going to say next 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, and let's see who does it properly. Because sequence in vagus nerve activation is very, very important. You may say how it happens here and there. No, it's not like that. Because it's a channel, we have to open the channel one by one so that the channel opens appropriately. Okay? So let's begin with the Omkar 3 times. Ah. 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 Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not saying all videos on. Many people are thinking they need not give the exam, but you will be the sufferer at the end. Next, second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. The next one. 1, 2, 3. The next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. The next one. 1, 2, 3. The next one. 1, 2, 3. The next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next one. I'm waiting till somebody begins. I'm not starting so that you don't watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do slowly, don't do fast, fast, fast. That doesn't work. This rhythm is important. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. The next one. Below your navel, tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your stomach. The next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Rub your stomach. The next one. Okay, twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should be the stomach which should twist, not your shoulders or head. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop and relax. Next one. Single thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your stomach. This is very important, don't miss it. Two thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Neeraja only thumb should give pressure. The whole hand should not move. Be very careful. Only pressure on the thumb. The next one, double barrel gun. Put all the four fingers on the navel. All will not go inside the navel sometimes. That's fine. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rub your stomach. The next one. Bhramari. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and observe your breathing and the vagus activation. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Third time, take a deep breath. Up, and the next one, Basrika. Third time. This should cool your system down. Up to the navel, when you do exercise, your system heats up. After you do Brahmari and Basrika, the system should cool down. You should feel that cooling. Next one, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Keep your left hand on your thighs, the right hand on your nose, nostril, right thumb, right nostril close. Start with your left nostril exhalation. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Change. Continue, exhale and inhale slowly. After exhaling from left nostril, stop. The last one, that is salivary gland massage. Okay. So all of you have completed. Take some water. And now you can take a lot of water depending on weather, not simply one sip. Close your eyes and sit straight. Put your palms on each other like in a meditation posture. Visualize yourself being in that wonderful state, whichever statements we speak. I am healthy. I am happy. My all body parts are functioning well. I eat within the window of 7 to 7. I eat when I'm hungry. I drink water when I'm thirsty. I speak with my body and I listen to my body. My knees are strong. I can walk 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers regularly. I climb steps comfortably and with agility. I do every activity with happiness. I am happy. I am healthy. I am happy. I am healthy. Slowly open your eyes. Massage your face. Yeah. So today is the last day of learning anything. Okay. And that learning is something which is the most important as far as your further life is concerned, because this sadhana will get closed on tomorrow and then you will be by yourself. So in life, today is the 20th day. We call this learning as the art of smart indulgence. The art of smart indulgence. That means if by any chance there is a requirement of not being able to follow something which I have learned to be healthy and happy, how do I handle it? Because for 21 days, when you said it's a vrata, you put yourself into a situation saying that I'm not going to listen to anything outside, but perfectly follow what I have been asked to. Now, it may not be possible as we go ahead for various reasons. It could be the social commitment, it could be relationship management, it could be the possibility of travel which you need to do. But then, if there is an indulgence, now the body which has started to become clean within, it will require some kind of care and an appropriate handling, because when you did not know anything, your brain was unaware of why to do few things. In such situation, the brain is okay if you do whatever you do. But now when you have understood something, brain has got it into its understanding, and it does not match with your understanding. That means your actions do not match with your understanding. Who is confused more is your brain. And then there becomes a gut brain miscommunication. Last 21 days, we have done a lot of work to start proper communication between your gut and brain. And I wish you continue with that, because when gut brain communicate better, your health becomes your utmost priority for your brain also as a manager, and your gut supports it. But if there is an indulgence which is uninformed or not used to take understanding from that indulgence or any learning from that indulgence, the brain starts becoming your own enemy. Like you get an autoimmune disease. What is an autoimmune disease? You have the power of immunity, but the same immunity has become your enemy now. Like a cancer, you have a growth hormone which should grow up to a point, but now you have lost the control and it starts growing beyond its capacity. Like an ulcer in your body, you have a lot of hydrochloric acid in your gut, which is to be used to digest the food. But now that ulcer or acidity, what it does is it starts eating your own stomach instead of digesting the food which comes in. So the brain, which is confused, will actually become a problem for you. And that is why it is very, very essential to know how to handle indulgence. And that is why I say health is not a discipline, but it's a design. We don't say you must do this at this time, you should do this at that time. It is good to do it at this time and that time. You should have a routine which is set for you and strictly follow the routine. That's perfectly fine. But if at all there is a need or there is a demand for indulgence due to some reason, your body should know, your mind should know, your brain should know, your gut should know how are you going to handle that indulgence. Like upavas is an indulgence. You are doing fasting because your routine is eating at particular time when you feel hungry. But on upavas, what you do is you don't eat. Even if you feel hungry, you don't give the body as it requires. That's a kind of indulgence. But what is the smartness in doing upavas is telling your body before night, mean before day, that tomorrow I'm going to do upavas. You're not going to get usual food. The fasting is going to be for a longer window. Like if you're getting guests at home and you want the whole house to be tidy, neat, and clean, and you want everybody in the house to behave in a way that the guests feel comfortable. When do you tell people in the family that we are going to guest tomorrow, going to get guests tomorrow? If guests are coming at 11 o'clock, you don't tell them at 10 o'clock, right? If you are knowing it before, you tell them much in advance so that everybody gets time to manage their own things. Exactly same way. Fasting is an indulgence to the regular process of eating. You have to inform your body. Like today is Ekadashi. You tell your body in the morning, or tomorrow is Ekadashi, tell your body, I am going to do Ekadashi fast. And this is what is my plan. I'm going to eat only one meal I'm going to eat only less food. I'm going to be only on fruits, whatever it is. Start talking to your body. That's a smart way of handling a change in your routine. Indulgence is anything which is change in your routine. Last scientific thing I'll talk to you today is called first pass effect. In analytics, we use first pass quality analysis. That means everything which is perfect should automatically pass through the process. Everything which is perfect should automatically pass through the process. That is called the first pass quality. Means we are maintaining everything so well that it will pass automatically without any hindrance. Like if you eat food when you are hungry, if you eat food when you are hungry, what happens? Every organ is waiting to get food from you because the body has sent you a signal, I'm hungry. Every organ will be ready to digest the food, and food from your mouth to the anus will pass in the first pass effect. That means it will automatically keep going to the next organ, to the next organ, to the next organ in sequence. When you are hungry, whole system is ready to take that food and digest. But if you do an indulgence to this, what kind of indulgence we can do to eating? First type of indulgence is eating in wrong time. First type of indulgence is eating in wrong time. Now, what time wrong is? Eating after 7 p.m. or eating after sunset, where your organs actually have closed their shop. That's not their optimum time. That's one time indulgence. Second one is eating when you are not hungry. Eating when you are not hungry. And not eating when you are hungry. This is also an indulgence. Eating when you are not hungry and not eating when you are hungry. So, three kinds of indulgence for time, for body. First is eating at wrong time. Second is not eating when hungry. Third is eating when not hungry. In either of these, this first pass will not happen. That means, see, when body says I'm hungry, body has sent a demand note that I need energy, I need calcium, I need magnesium, I need potassium. Whatever the body's demand, body has given it to the gut. Gut has given it to the brain. And now brain has instructed every respective organ to absorb food, absorb from food whatever comes. So when you eat and you are hungry, your food pipe has a flap, if you know. There is a windpipe and a food pipe, two beside each other. Now, generally, your windpipe is on where you breathe. But when you are hungry, your food pipe becomes open and you allow the food to pass through the pipe. There is a flap, it will open and close. Now, the flap is closed. What does that mean? Sometimes you say, Khana andar hi nahi ja raha. I don't know what has happened. I'm not able to even gulp the food inside. What does that mean is your body is telling you, don't eat, don't give me food. It's not ready to take the food. That means you are eating at the wrong time. So the first pass is at this point where body says no. Okay, somehow this passed and the food went up to the esophagus and to the stomach. Food went inside the esophagus and up to the stomach. But stomach is not ready with the juices to digest the food. Stomach says, no way, I cannot eat, I cannot digest at this time. Again, stomach has a flap. It has to open and the food should go inside. Stomach is not an empty open box. It is closed. When you say I'm hungry and the food goes in, stomach opens it, takes the whole food and automatically digests it. Now that will pass automatically if you are hungry, eating in time. But if you are not eating in time, stomach will send a signal to the brain, hey, this person is giving me trouble, what should I do? And then you say, oh my God, I got all vomiting, nothing went inside, everything was thrown out. You got acid reflux, you say. I have got acidity, everything was thrown out. Now, what is that meaning is the design of the body is such that body will not allow, or the stomach will not allow to take something in when it is not having sufficient hydrochloric acid or sufficient bile to digest the food. It will throw it out and you say, I have acidity. Now you want it, you might be having it before. Now, if you don't want it, the only thing to do is eat in time, eat when you are hungry. And make sure if you are not hungry, don't eat. And if you are hungry, you eat. So the first pass is something like the food will pass through the system automatically, organ by organ by organ, because the whole system is ready. That's called first pass effect in medical terms. So now if there is an indulgence of time, let's look at each one indulgence, how to handle it. I told you 3 types of indulgence with time. Let's look at each indulgence, how to handle it. If you are eating outside the window of 7 to 7, suppose there is birthday of your child and you have invited a lot of guests, you have to eat before 7, but it did not happen because you are busy, and a particular day you need to eat with everyone at after 7 p.m. That is called an indulgence. Now if you do that indulgence, you should not do indulgence of other things. Like time, you have done indulgence. There are another 3 variety of indulgence: indulgence of time, indulgence of quantity, and indulgence of quality of food. You write 3 different columns in your notebook: indulgence of time, indulgence of quantity, and indulgence of quality. Out of 3, you can do maximum 1 type of indulgence. You should not do more than 1 type of indulgence. Body will be completely confused and trouble you a lot. So if you do indulgence of time, what should you do to manage that indulgence while you are eating with others? Quantity should be half of what you need. Quantity should be as less as possible. You eat after 7 because to manage relationship, or because you were traveling, because you had no other choice. But if indulgence of time, quality should be less, as less as possible, the minimum what you need. Quantity should be less. Quality, at such times, eat only sattvic food, eat only natural food, eat only home cooked food. Don't eat ultra processed, manufactured food at such time. Give away from all of that. So you have written 3 things: indulgence of time, indulgence of quantity, indulgence of quality. So if you say indulgence of time, you put a cross there. There is a cross, means you are not following it. But then what you do with indulgence of quantity, reduce the quantity, and indulgence of quality, only home cooked sattvic food. So what you do, somehow you will be able to tell the body that I am doing some indulgence, but there is some concession given to it. And you have to tell your body that I'm eating after the window. Now, indulgence is okay, but what is a smart way of handling is, one time is reducing the quantity and controlling the quality. But now, tomorrow, today you ate at late after 7 p.m. Tomorrow, you should not eat until you feel completely hungry, because your body is going to digest the food not at its optimum time. It's like a watchman in your society doing an overtime job. If today's watchman does two duties, what you do to the watchman, you say, okay, tomorrow you take an off, somebody else will come and do the duty. So you give an off. Like that, the next day you may fast. The next day you may not take any heavy food. The next day you may take food only after you feel very, very fully hungry. And that too, start with some kind of juice, start with something low because you have troubled the system yesterday. Okay? You understood how to handle the indulgence of time eating later than the usual time of 7 to 7. Now, if you have overeaten, I wish you don't do that indulgence. Eating more quantity at wrong time. Eating more quantity at wrong time. No way. Eating more quantity at wrong time. Never ever you should do that because that will trouble your system like anything, and all your old diseases which you were actually getting rid of will come back just like a Rakshasa comes back. So if you are eating at wrong time, no way you overeat because every overeaten is going to be stored in your system. That indulgence is to be handled for next 3 months. One wrong overeating, body needs 3 months of management. Put it like that. So you want trouble for next 3 months, the body has done some storage, so don't do that. Now, if you are hungry and you are not eating, the second type of indulgence with time, you are hungry, but you have no food to eat. If you are hungry and you cannot eat, now you may not be able to eat full meal. That's perfectly fine. Sometime. But then what should you do that time? Take good amount of water, and if it's little warm water, it's better. Sip, 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 lot of water. Drink less, but eat your water. It will suffice to cool down that hydrochloric acid inside, and then have a fruit or have some nuts or have some kind of um, carrot or some cucumber which you can get on the way. Less of highly processed food, but some homemade food you must have in your bag. For such situation, you must do pre-planning for not to get into. Like I travel a lot, so I make sure that I have something which I can eat when I feel hungry, not what is available at the hotel or the meeting because those times don't match to our requirement. Okay, so have little planning or tell the people I will eat at this time. Doctor has advised me, and then even in the meeting, people allow you to do that. So you have to be either vocal about it or you have to manage. So, second indulgence was when you are hungry, you must put something. When you are hungry, you must put something in your stomach. Otherwise, you are going to slowly develop into acidity, ulcer, constipation, IBS, all line of problems with your gut. So, when you are hungry, must put something. Now, third indulgence of time. You are not hungry, but you have to eat because of some reason. It is within 7 to 7 window, but some guests have come, your friends have come, and then they all say that chalo aaj hum saath mein khana kha le. You're not feeling hungry. At such time, you should be on quantity, control it as minimum as possible. Again, quality, take only fruits, vegetables, and home cooked with less. Mean it could be preferred as curd rice or sambar rice or rasam rice. Don't have oily or heavy to digest. For you, heavy to digest. Don't eat that time. And that indulgence is very difficult to handle. Okay. So with time, three indulgences, major handling is reduce the quantity and control your quality. Whenever there is indulgence of time, reduce the quantity, control your quality, and next meal should be eaten only when you feel thoroughly hungry. Okay, that's good. Now, same happens with your sleep also. Huh? Same indulgence with your sleep. Your sleep time is generally 10 to 6. Now you're not able to get the sleep exactly like food. If you are not able to get sleep, at least have less quantity, but make sure when you are sleepy, have some sleep. Don't stretch your sleep because you stretch your sleep, melatonin actually eats backwards. The hormone which is generated, if not used, it starts eating you. So you say, I will have a power nap, give me half an hour, I'll sleep and come back. That's better. Use the melatonin, start using the melatonin instead of stretching it. So have a small quantity power nap and then get up and start working. That's better when you are your sleep time. So just like food time, you have to manage your sleep time equally intelligently. And next day, complete your balance quota of sleep. Sleep, you can complete your balance quota. You can't do the same with food. Food, I told you, reverse. If you eat at wrong time, hold till you feel hungry. Sleep, you have to do exactly reverse. If you don't sleep in time, have a power nap. Next day, complete your quota of that 2 3 hours of sleep. You feel fresh, start working. When within next 1 or 2 days, you have to close your sleep quota. So you have to handle food and sleep time intelligently like this. Okay, good. Now, next indulgence. Time is perfectly you are following within 7 to 7. You are hungry. These two are managed. But you have a big party, you have a festival, you have a puja at home, you have gone for some function, you are gone for an outing, and you may not get next food, is what you feel. So you are going to do indulgence on quantity. You feel to eat nice. Like so many people are there while talking, you are going to eat more. If you are at all thinking that there may be indulgence in quantity, like biryani banai hai, chalo thoda zyada kha lete aaj. You feel because you like it, or you have some gulab jam and puri made, and you feel aaj do puri zyada kha lete than your stomach. If you feel that, if I'm not saying when, I'm saying if. Time should be within the window, and when you are hungry, eat only when you are hungry within the window. Quantity indulgence, never do it across the time. That time, quality you may not be able to manage because quality, if it is sattvic, no, you will never be able to overeat. Sattvic, you will never be able to overeat. Whenever you are going to do indulgence of quantity, automatically it's going to be that food which is difficult to digest. Otherwise, it won't be overeating. Now, what you should do to handle this kind of indulgence? First thing, such indulgence should be spread across weeks and months, not even weeks, but months. Like last month, mein khaya tha, there was a festival. Now, 1 month, I am not going to do this indulgence. That should be first learning out of that indulgence that the frequency of indulgence of quantity should be spread across large number of days. And if you have overeaten, next day do complete liquid fast or water fast. That is called prayaschitta. In Sanskrit is a beautiful word called prayaschitta. I don't know the exact word for that in English. Praya means later, chitta is wisdom. So after making a mistake, if you learn out of your mistake, that is called prayaschitta. In our system, we don't have punishment. It is always a prayaschitta. That means it's okay, you have done a mistake, but you have to learn from the mistake so that the mistake does not repeat again. That is called prayaschitta. So if you did the indulgence in quantity, overeaten something which you like, whenever you might have eaten it in time, you have eaten it within when you are hungry, but every overeaten food, if not managed in the next day, is actually you are inviting fatty liver, you are inviting fat deposits in your body because the liver will not do first pass of any excess food. Liver has no way. Liver is like a gatekeeper of your body's first pass effect. It will not be able to allow just because you have put in your mouth extra food, liver cannot send it into the blood. It has to send it back or it has to send it to your large intestine for excretion. There also there is a capacity for excretion. You may not be able to send everything. So what the liver has to do is convert that food into fat and store it in your body. So one indulgence is going to be taking all fat into the body. And you say, I don't know, didn't do anything wrong. I'm following everything very perfectly, but my weight has started increasing again. What is that happening? Your liver cannot pass things ahead because body doesn't need it. It has to store it and you get the fat deposit happening. You may look thin, but there is visceral fat in your body. At between organs, the fat will be stored. For some people, it will be stored at various points in the body. So be very, very careful for such indulgence. So if you do overeating, quantity, next day must be a decided fast. It need not be Ekadashi, it need not be your Thursday, Friday, whatever you fast. Next day has to be a clear fast of system slowdown because the system is overworking for digesting that yesterday's food. It will help your liver not to deposit the fast fat in your body but slowly process and send it out. So you're giving time for the body to clean up whatever you have put excess so it will not choke. Now, that fast could be a liquid fast. That means you just go on coconut water, lemon juice, and soup and buttermilk like that. So you eat without any sugar or any carbohydrate to be put in. So next day fast should be light food which is easy to digest. Okay, whatever is easy, fruits, plain fruits, but not like banana, papaya, which are very heavy, and they themselves are lot of sugar giving to body. It could be pomegranate, it could be oranges, it could be guava. They are the ones which have a lot of fiber and then that is easier for body to digest. So this is the second indulgence where you have done indulgence in quantity. You know how to handle it. There is a prayashchitta that is next day and that day your body will actually, that night, your body will be having lot of trouble in sleeping. Be observant about it and then tell your brain, rather brain will tell you, please don't do this, don't trouble me. So observe when you do overeating, especially in the evening time. If you do it at lunch time, somehow body will be able to pull on, but if you do it post 12 or 4 p.m., it will be very difficult for body to digest that. It takes whole day next day. Okay, that's good. Third type of indulgence, that is indulgence of quality of food. Now, if at all it's indulgence in quality of food, that is ultra processed food, manufactured food, and you are somewhere where there is no way to get anything which you want to eat. That indulgence has to be handled in managing your time perfectly, that is, eat only when you are hungry, and again, eat in as less quantity as possible. So the first two, time and quantity, must be managed in such a way that the quality of the food does not impact much. So don't, because that food, the bad quality food, quality in the sense what is not suitable for your system. Okay, it has nothing to do with quality and I ate the best food only, not like that. The quality which is not suitable to your system and the tamasic food especially. Actually, it is very difficult to stop eating that food because the brain dopamine starts increasing. Like you take a packet of chips and you say nothing was available, so I bought chips. And I decided I will eat only half the packet, close and keep it. It will be impossible because that quality of the food gives you a lot of dopamine. It just feels wow, and without your knowledge, you will finish it. So you have to purchase only small packets. Don't say anyway I have to travel for 3 days. So I took half a kg and I thought it will be useful for me across the journey. It's okay to buy half a kg, but buy 100 grams of 5 packets. So that when you open a packet, it's a small packet and you don't tend to open the second packet. It could be little more money you pay for it. Don't go now. Don't save money when you are doing indulgence though. Okay. So this kind of indulgence management is very, very important. So indulgence of time, most dangerous. Indulgence of quantity, at least there is a way to handle it by fasting next day. Indulgence in quality, if you do it regularly, all your diseases will come back in a larger scale. Whatever has started leaving you, no, because now the slate is clean. Your wall is becoming clean. The gut wall, gut lining, everything is becoming clean. If you do quality indulgence, it disturbs very fast. Okay. So keep yourself away from the bakery, that is the refined salt, refined sugar, refined maida. I call it as refined wheat flour. That's maida. And then refined milk, refined oil, refined anything which comes refined. Understand it like you wash your clothes using a washing soap. It's a similar process they do to your food. They wash your food. They use emulsifiers, they use preservatives, they use grade 2 preservatives, that too. So, all that will wash away your intestinal lining, which you are making it better by using green juice and probiotic. What all it's doing is it's improving your intestinal gut lining. Now, bad food, which is bad to your system, the tamasic food or the indulgence of quality of food will be more risky for you because all cleaned gut, it will destroy it very badly and you will get very fast uneasiness. Same day you will may pass very heavy motion, you will get some kind of uneasiness and then you'll say, should I go to doctor? No, 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 don't go to doctor. First thing, those packets you remove from your bag because they'll invite you to be doing that. And don't take a gelusil, don't take something like that. Just take warm water, warm water, warm water. Even if you have eaten and you didn't realize, because sometimes you eat someplace where you don't know what is added to that. Like you go to a hotel and eat a very nice veg biryani, and they have added that very nice smell it gives. That's called Ajinomoto. That's a very bad thing for your good gut, but that is very inviting. Like if you open the lid, no, that Ajinomoto will a whole house wants to start eating the food if you bring from outside. So be very careful about such chemical added foods. Be very, very careful taking care of yourself because your gut lining is just becoming better now. Okay. So these three indulgences with food basically, but a similar indulgence will happen with your sleep also. So be very careful and watchful. I told you the first indulgence of sleep time, but sleep quantity. It's Sunday, so I want to sleep more. It's okay, you do it once in a while, but make sure your son is not out of your reach. So at least go at sun time and sleep little early and complete your sleep. So at least before 10 or 11, you should get the sunlight even if you need to sleep more because of some management of sleep. Okay. Because that time you get that infrared light and ultraviolet light, both of them. So if you have before 10 and after 10, little around, the sunlight gives you both so that your D and B12 and vitamins will not have a problem because you require both of them to start your cortisol as well as your absorption of D. So sunlight is very essential. If you oversleep, you should be more time in the sun. That's how you manage the indulgence of oversleeping. If you oversleep, manage it by having more exposure to sun the next day. I mean, when you wake up in the late morning have more exposure to sun. Now, there may be indulgence. Next type of indulgence is not done my pranayam, not done my exercise, not done my vagus nerve activation, not done my meditation. These are all also going to trouble you for some days until your body is completely cleaned up. Now, some people will ask me how long we should do vagus nerve activation. Until you have vagus nerve, you have to keep it active because that's your parasympathetic system. And there is no other way because the whole world is going to give you stress, the whole surrounding is going to give you pressure. The only way of spending 8 to 10 minutes, it just doesn't take more than 8 to 10 minutes for you to do it yourself because in the session itself, we complete it in 10-12 minutes with instruction. Now, if you are doing it yourself, you can do it a little faster because that in between 1 or 2 minutes of instruction goes on. Now, if you do not have that 8 to 10 minutes of doing vagus nerve activation, you do not have 10 to 15 minutes of doing meditation, will you have time to eat? I'm so busy, I did not have time to do my meditation. Then what you should do, that day, no eating. Just like you tell your children, no, if you don't do this, you will not get that. First complete your homework, then you will get the pizza or the ice cream or going to park, all that. Put yourself also exactly same. These are my most important things. Put priority to your own life. And that's why I say health is a design. It's not discipline. Don't do it because I have to do. Do it because you need to do it, and that's the need of your body. Just like brushing, you do get up and brush your teeth, right? That's natural. You get up, take bath, and then go for your office. How these have become rituals for you. Make meditation, pranayam, and vagus nerve activation as routine for you. Do it at your comfortable time. Vagus nerve activation, you can do it any time in the day. There is no problem. As much sun is available, you do it. Okay, better is morning and evening. But if there was no time in the morning, you had something to do, do it when you are try to do it while traveling also. I'm sitting at the airport waiting for the flight. Everybody is waiting. I do my vagus nerve activation. And because I have done once I reach office, there is no time at all. So any time you can do it, anywhere you can do it. Nobody minds if you do that. Meditation, if you do somewhere, please tell somebody beside you that you are meditating. If you don't tell, then they get panic. Okay, they don't know what has happened. This guy has closed his eyes and your head will start drooping. You don't even know in meditation what happens to your body posture. So if there is somebody beside you, say, I am meditating, don't worry, don't wake me up, don't push me like this, and you can meditate wherever you are. Okay. So make meditation, pranayam, doing exercise. If I don't do exercise today, then you should not do dvitiya vigna. In Indian scriptures, there is something called dvitiya vigna. What does that mean is if you skip today, tomorrow you should never skip because you may be doing it for hundreds of days. But today, if you don't do, and tomorrow also you don't do, your brain takes it as a practice and does not give you the signal to do it. So, Dvitiya Vigna should not happen for all these extra activities which you have learnt in your life. Exercise, meditation, pranayam, vagus nerve activation, or making green juice, taking your kanji. All this you should not do Dvitiya Vigna. Today you missed it, okay. Next day you should never miss it. Okay. Now that's good. So, how long to take green juice? Now, 21 days, I told you to take it every day. Up to 40 days, you take it every day if you have gut issues. If you have any health issues, take it up to 40 days daily with the 100 ml, 300 ml told information. But after 40 days, you can take it twice or thrice a week, and that's sufficient. Don't need to take it every day, green juice. Okay. Kanji, you don't have to take kanji only every day. You can take any probiotic. Okay, but have at least one probiotic in a day. It could be idli, dokla, dosa, or fermented rice, or fermented oats, or vegetable kanji. That you take it for long because for you have to get back 80% of good bacteria. It will take 3, 4, 5 years for you to regain the bacterial loss. And on top of that, the surrounding is giving you a lot of bad bacteria. Every stress you go through, every tension which you hear, every tension you see, that all changes your bacterium inside. And all emotions which you suppress get you all bacterium change. So, one more thing you add to your life of writing the daily gratitude before you sleep. If you are having autoimmune disease, if you are having stress managed disease, if you are having disease because of some kind of unknown, I don't know why something is happening. All such people should include before sleeping visualization and writing gratitude for what is good. Don't make gratitude like a diary of the day. It's not like that. Gratitude should not be diary of the day. I met this person, I'm thankful to you. I did this, thankful to you. Not like that. It should be expressing your emotions out, which you could not tell people. Gratitude diary is writing the good things which happened in your life, which you did not get time or did not get opportunity to tell anybody. Simple thing is today you were driving to office and the traffic signal was all green till you reach your office and you could reach in time. Now what you do for this? But if there was all red and you got late to reach to your office, you keep cursing. What is this? I don't know. This first signal I got, because those signals are timed signals. Whatever you get first, now you keep getting, because that's how the whole traffic management is done. So if you get a green signal first, appreciate it when you sleep and remember to appreciate it. We don't even feel it's important in our life. But if it was red, you keep cursing it. Whole in the office, you'll tell everyone, I started in time. You know what happened? I don't know, but I'm late because of this, that, that. But when it's good happening, keep appreciating. May not be telling others, but write your gratitude diary every day. That is a big release, and you will never get diseases like Alzheimer, dementia, depression, stress related diseases, or psychosomatic diseases go away when you do visualization and gratitude. If you know somebody, go and tell them, hug them, share them. Oh, fantastic, I met you. If you can make a phone call it. It need not be writing only. It could be basically express your thing. Okay. So that you should do it as regularly as possible. If not daily, at least a weekly diary you write. Somewhere you express it out. Don't keep the emotions in your gut and trouble the gut, because all emotions remain in your gut. Okay? So that is basically the thing, that health is not a discipline, but health is a design. And healthy body is like a rented body which you received from God. Remember that you want to leave this world giving back what you got as is. If you keep that as your sankalpa, like I got the best body when I came into this world, when I'm leaving, I want to give back the best to this nature, and my soul should leave. Anayasena maranam vinadainyena jivanam. These two things keep in your mind, that you want to be healthy not because you have to be happy and all that, but you want to return to this nature how you received from it. So this is a rented body. Pay the rent every day by breathing it, and while leaving it, leave the house as you want to leave it back to the owner. If you are the owner and you have rented house to somebody, how you want them to maintain your house? Same way you maintain this body as somebody's body. You have got it on rent and you have to leave it one day. Okay? So that's all for today. You have understood indulgence is okay, but it is to be smart. Know that how to handle the indulgence. The last important thing is spread your indulgence as far as possible. So, one indulgence happened today. You don't give your allowance to yourself to do other indulgence before at least a week, 15 days, a month. So, the smart thing is spread your indulgence. Portion size matters. Reduce the quantity in your indulgence. Portion size matters when you do indulgence. Reduce the quantity and give your body recovery time if you have done the indulgence, that is fasting the next day or sleeping an extra hour in the next day. This is like giving the body to do the recovery. So one is spread the indulgence, second is reduce the portion size when indulgence, third is give your body the recovery time if you have done indulgence. And don't apply this only for natural living principles but to life itself. To life itself. Every activity in your life, understand that if there is an indulgence required, if there is something happened which is not correct, it's perfectly fine. Accept it and give yourself time to come out of it. Because tomorrow is not like today. Don't extrapolate your past to tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a better day, should be your visualization and thought. Okay, so that's all. Thank you. We'll do the prayer and stop. If you have any questions, you may ask. We'll do the prayer. Oh, oh, oh. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Jai Gurudev. So if you have any questions, you may ask. Tomorrow is the last day and we will be doing the whole revision of the 20 days tomorrow. So what I want you to do, a small homework for tomorrow is write down last 20 days. Make a sheet, two sheets actually. What did I understood the best? I mean, what I have understood completely. List of things you write. What did you learn and understood fully? And another page you write, I learned, but I have not yet understood it fully. Need some time. Two sheets you write. What did I learn in last 20 days? And I have understood it quite well. Not fully, 100% will not happen first time hearing, but I have understood it quite well. And second part, you write, I learned it means it was taught. You won't say I learned it, you will say it was taught, but I still need more time to understand. We'll discuss this tomorrow, how to then reach to that understanding of the second part and how to use what you have understood. Okay? Good. So, Satish ji, you have raised your hand. Please speak.
Namaskar, Ma.
Namaskar.
Thank you very much for giving good tips, good guidance, fine tuning. Even 70 years of age, I could not. There are so many things to, or only to the extent of body. So my question is, so on September 1st, I'll be leaving to India from Houston to. So first afternoon I'll start here. Third early morning I'll reach there. So this is the journey time. So timing, food, and everything is will be in mess. So how to handle?
No. Don't think like that. You put yourself to India time.
Okay.
You set your clock to India time and start
Okay.
eating in India time, start sleeping in India time a day before onwards. It's
Okay.
easier to come here, so you will reduce the jet lag because you will use the journey to actually reset your system.
Yeah. Even my time, flight time is also Wednesday night and early morning. I'll reach there India 5 o'clock
So
Thursday
get
morning.
down, do the Surya Darshana, and put your feet on soil after you reach home.
Okay.
Stand there. For India, it's easier. There, I don't know, soil connect is not so easy. But after you come here, don't put chappals for a day and for some hours and be on the soil. You will absorb, because that's what I did whenever I traveled, and I never faced jet lag.
So it means in our
Never.
house we have a marble stone. That's a big
No, no, no. Go on. Don't go in the house.
garden.
You don't open. Go to the garden. It should be
Garden.
on the soil.
In a
Go for
grass also
some
is
time.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Grass also.
Grass, anything where any growth happens, there is
Okay.
Prithvi Tattva. Be with
Okay.
Prithvi Tattva.
Okay.
Okay?
What about food? Food.
Anything you eat, food doesn't matter. I told you, start eating
No, no.
in the
See,
time zone. Eat whatever is available when you eat there, here, no problem. Eat after you. See, start eating in India time one day before you leave. I mean, if your flight is at night 1 o'clock, eat as you set your clock itself to India time that day.
no.
Actually, your mind
I
will
leave
also
at
an India.
11
Your mind
o'clock.
will, sir, your mind will also be in India time. You will be
Ah,
thinking when I reach there, किसके पास की है, इसको clean करने को बोलना, इसको ये करना. You are already reached. Your mind is in India time. Set your
yeah.
body also in India time. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Automatically, it will be easy. ठीक है?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, Sagar, you have raised your hand.
Jai Guru ma'am. The question I had, there are two parts to it. One is, I have realized with my body many a times when I try to eat less, I somehow, it tends to backfire. When I eat, I need to feel full. When I feel full, I feel that I can just march on and I can go on.
Yeah. So
So,
you don't
and
have
I
enough stored food
strongly,
also, probably.
right. I do have fat. Okay.
No, no, fat is one thing, but the body which can take away the AC, it's like a fixed deposit which is not linked to your account. So it doesn't pull the
Right.
money from there. It is a fixed deposit which you are not supposed to touch immediately. Okay, the fat is two types. One
Yeah.
weak body liver can withdraw immediately, and one with the body cannot withdraw immediately. That's how in accounting we say na linked fixed deposit and non-linked fixed deposit. Like that, the fat will be. So your fat is
Right. Right.
stubborn fat. Okay, it is not body. So eat full. Who stops you? But on Upavasa day, if you tell your body, I'm not
Yeah.
going to eat enough, it will allow you to do it. It's only talking to the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Today I'm doing that Adashi
correct.
fasting.
Ekadashi. Yeah, yeah. Do it.
So that is
Good.
fine. And
Yeah.
with regards to sleep, I tend to wake up between the window of 12 to 3 and 1 to 3, and multiple times then I get up after that. I have been told that if it is got to do with the liver issue, something, so I suspect the green juice might help if I have it
Right.
more often.
Yeah, yeah. You have it. You keep having it. That's what I said. 40 days to you have it, the most of the issues in the gut will go away. But along with green juice, you have to have probiotic also. Because unless your
Yes,
gut bacterium becomes better, your other body problems will not go away. So you must have lot of probiotic. I mean, kanji is
right.
one of the probiotic. So kanji is
Yes,
one of the probiotic. Like that, you can have idli sometime, dosa sometime, fermented foods. You can
yes.
have sprouts. So pro and prebiotic, you should have a good combination daily for large number of days. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, Vaishali, you have some questions.
Jai Gurudev Ma, I did not
Yeah.
understand one sentence that you said that when we sleep less, the melatonin starts eating. What means that?
See, anything, melatonin is a hormone.
Yeah.
Okay. Hormone is like a servant in your house. If you have a servant in your house and if you don't give work, what the servant will do? Do all unnecessary jobs. So that melatonin, any hormone, excess developed and unused will start troubling somewhere, because see, it has to work. It has got to work. Now you are sleepy. That means your melatonin is raised and you stretch your sleep. So you say, my eyes are actually come to a point where I can't keep them open, but I have so much work left. Then I say you do the power nap. In power nap, what happens? The melatonin starts getting in use. Then it doesn't trouble you. So any hormone which is developed, if not used, is like a servant who becomes a thief in the house. Okay.
One small question: how to decide the quantity of green juice, whether we have to consume it once or twice? That depends on our gut
It's
cleaning or
gut cleaning. Gut cleaning. You take generally spread it 2-3 times is good in the beginning,
yeah.
but there is no time. Have it once. I
Okay.
mean, now today after 2 years and all, I have it once a day.
Yeah.
But when I started, I used to do it 3 times, little. I mean, make it and keep having it as and when you feel.
Yeah.
That
That's what
doesn't
I
do
am doing.
insulin.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do in the beginning.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Hello. Thank you, everyone. We'll meet tomorrow. Come with the exercise. We'll do revision tomorrow. Sagar, you have raised your hand again. You want something?
Yeah, sorry, just a quick question. With the green juice, when yesterday we attempted it the first time after a long period. So what we had to do is we had to put in water in order for it to stir properly.
Yes.
So
It
is
has
that
to
fine if we
squeeze.
put
Water after the chutney is made, you squeeze the chutney, the fiber should be taken out and then add water. It
Correct.
should be like sugarcane juice. It should be good thin. It should be thin and have it 2-3 times a day.
Sure. For us, what we had to do is because we had a Vitamix mixer, we had to, after we put the leaves, we had to
Add
add
some
water
water.
to it.
Yeah, you have to add water. Yeah, it's okay. We all have to add little water into it, but not too much water. Add water and
Right.
then if required, you can add extra water. No issue.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes, Latika, you have raised your hand. Can you ask quickly because our next session will start?
हाँ माँ, मुझे ये बताना था कि yesterday at evening मैंने जो एडवांस कोर्स के लिए फॉर्म भरा और फीस भी पेड किया आपके ही इस पे इंद्रायणी प्रमोद
तो
केलकर।
आप फॉर्म भरा है ना,
तो
तो आपको ऐड हो जाओगे आपको ग्रुप में. They will verify
हाँ
and add you. They'll verify your form and add you.
हाँ मैम, पर मैसेज ऐसा आया कि पैसे पे विल रिफंड आफ्टर 3 days ऐसा।
मीन्स पे नहीं हुआ है आपका, तो रीपे करो
तो
आप.
मैंने फिर से किया। हाँ नहीं, मैंने फिर से
Okay.
पे
फिर
किया।
I'll check. You just put a message to me. I'll check whether the payment is received. Sagar,
हाँ
you both husband and wife, I think, have filled the form, but you have returned their free something like that. I hope you understand what it means. You will be paying
Yeah,
it some different. You pay it later, no problem.
it was just a
Yeah.
misunderstanding on my part,
Okay.
wherein I was under that impression. But when I read it properly, I said,
हाँ.
"Oh, okay." And that's why the question that came
Yeah.
afterwards that
Yeah.
over transfer.
ठीक है. Okay, because when the form verification happened, you both have returned online free something like that. So I hope you understand. I'll remove that. Because the
Totally
name will
understand.
not get added otherwise. I think your name must have got added by now because I had cleared it from the queue. So you check whether you have been
Okay.
added to advanced group or not. Okay. ठीक है.
I have been added to the advanced
You have been
WhatsApp group.
added, na? Because I had cleared it. Yeah. ठीक है. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you
I will
so
transfer
much.
soon.
Jai Guru.